What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm getting into my Shorty's t-shirt sweatshirt collection.
Get retarded.
I know you gonna dig this.
Let's start this shit.
The battle with the gods was magnificent. Your skill is extraordinary.
Or tell us something we don't know, motherfucker.
There's only one mic that you know. There's only one mic that you know. There's only one mic that you know. There's only one. There's only one mic that you know.
Let the whole world know my fucking name. Let the whole world know my fucking name.
Another brand started in the early 90s. I don't know the full history of this brand. I do know it was started sometime in the early 90s, and it started with bolts, hence the name Shorty's. Shorty's bolts. Before Shorty's, the bolts were typically longer, and you had a bunch of your bolts sticking up. And they're like, this is ridiculous because riser pads aren't really a thing anymore. Let's create Shorty bolts. And there you go. And it was started, Shorty's. And then they branched into decks, clothes, everything, bushings. Yeah. And from what I remember, the company like majorly took off not late 90s, but like mid 90s when Muska got signed. And this team was like one of the best teams in skating at that era for sure, crushing it. It was kind of like part of like the G movement in skating at that time. And yeah, let me show you some of my stuff. I'm saving the best stuff for last, so watch to the end of this video. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I got so much more skate gear to show you, so subscribe and like this video. Okay, graphic tees. Classic graphic tee here. Shorty's tags. So many of these tees were on the regular Shorty's tags, because I guess this is like, you know, this is mid 90s to late 90s stuff, so they weren't printing it on generic tags like a lot of companies were earlier. This is a sick one, the bushings. Dodos. Check out that graphic. I'm going to show some close-ups of some of this stuff. This is a sick one. Classic logo Shorty's. This is like the ultra classic logo. They're all on Shorty's tags. Script. Negative space. One for the ladies. Ooh yeah. It's got the back hit too. It's a dope one. I wish I had more. This was a whole series for the whole team. South Park. This one's sick. I always thought this was fire. Super clean, classic graphic, just with the small Shorty's hit on the deck. Take me home and feed me. Good one. Sitting in my warehouse right now. It's super hot. I'm sweating. This time of day, the sun comes in and hits it, and it heats up in here like crazy. Another dope one. The spray paint graphic, rainbow. Okay. Classic skate logo. Got some hoodies. Shorty's was a jam. I wasn't into Shorty's like crazy when I was a kid. I did have some gear. But yeah. Okay. This is Black Magic hoodie. This was their grip tape. Again, Shorty's tag. Man, they're all Shorty's tags. Okay, these ones are probably the most classic. The sleeve hit ones, there's two versions. There's like this script one, which I have in a hoodie too. And then the classic block letter. And shout out Varsity. They did a Varsity tee, same. I got a bunch of these, too many of these, different sizes. And the hoodie. Yeah, classic. Oh, 2 hoodies. Jeez. Got a couple classic logo tees. Long sleeve this one. Pink version. Ooh, finally something else. A Tultex tag. Shorties on the Tultex sweat. Up next. Okay. Jacket. This is rad. This is a coach's jacket, but they threw a hood on it. I just love this style. This one's dead stock. Still has the big flasher sticker attached. I got this at Complex Con. I forget the dude's name, but shout out to whoever sold me this at Complex Con. Apparently he got it out of a storage locker. Someone who used to own a skate shop. He got hooked up with a storage locker score and got a bunch of these and a bunch of banners and a bunch of other stuff. I tried to find out who this tee was for, but apparently it's just a team shirt. Or sorry, who this graphic was for, but yeah, it's just a team shirt. It says the West Sider Rider, Shorty's NWB, Nasty Wrestling Bastards. Also, this one's dead stock with the tag. This is like your, fill out this, stamp it, put it in the mail. If you want to be put on our mailing list, you can send it back to be on the mailing list. I guess that's how you did it back in the day. Pre-internet, you had to send that shit in. Got this Muscatee. This is kind of a whatever graphic. I got these 2 chopped ones, and I put these on the gram, and I'm like, what asshole chopped these, right? And someone was like, yo, probably Muska. And then I thought about it, I'm like, you're right, Muska used to chop all the tees and rock it super muscle style, right?
I'll be going back with the
So maybe these were Muska's tees and sweat himself. Who knows? We will never know. Funny story about Muska. Muska actually had a vintage store on Melrose. He sold jewelry, vintage tees, like rock tees. This was like 7-8 years ago. You know, he sold his sneaker brand. He sold a bunch of stuff. It was a pretty cool shop. And he used to come to the Rose Bowl and hang out with us. I'm going to put a picture here. We have a picture of us chilling on the Champagne Lounge. We used to call our couch at the Rose Bowl the Champagne Lounge, and he would come and buy teas. And super nice guy. I actually look up to Muska a lot, especially like since he's got sober, and he's very positive dude, and he's posting great shit on Instagram. Go follow Muska. But yeah, brings me to the Muska tees. This one is probably my favorite Shorty's piece I own. The Rising Sun Muska. Love this joint. I also have the hoodie. It's a good size. It actually fits me. Is this on a Shorty's tag? Yep, Shorty's tag. So I only have one piece that's not on a Shorty's tag. And then classic silhouette. If you have Shorty's gear, send me pictures on Instagram. Instagram's right here. Also, what was your favorite skate brand from the 90s? I want to know in the comments. What was your favorite skate brand from the 90s? Okay. A lot of you guys are into the skate stuff. I'm super into the snowboard stuff as well. And if you don't know, Shorty's had a stint into snowboarding, okay? Here we have the Shorty's VHS snowboard film, A Young Brown Walsh. Obviously, it's a young Brown Walsh because it's Devin Walsh, Kevin Young, Chris Brown, Dion De La Salle. There's got a bunch of other heads in this movie. This was a classic film. And Shorty's, when it came into snowboarding, was the shit because they came in later and they kind of just swooped up a bunch of sick riders and put together a dope team, and it was like a very good era. I don't know if I ever had a Shorty's snowboard. I don't think I did. But this is a good era in snowboard history. So I got a couple pieces because they're kind of rare. They had a different logo, this 3-circle logo. Long sleeve. The O is the circle logo again. Shout out Round 2, LA. I got this one from them. It's a zipper hoodie. This one's rad. It actually has this cool little logo, like cotton applique here. Well, I actually have 5 pieces. Another hoodie. And another hoodie. Same Shorty's tag. Alright, there you have it, my Shorty stash. Good era in skateboarding, great era in snowboarding. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be pumping out more collection videos. Let me know what you want to see in the comments. I got Birdhouse, I got Thrasher, I got so much, Powell, so many skates tees to show you guys. So let me know what you want to see, and talk to you soon.